they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Hard pickup and a first down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Montgomery. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the red zone, he's out of bounds at the 20. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They're trying to eat up some clock here. Ninth play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
And it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. He'll do it himself on the draw. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he... All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback running on the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
They've got the screen set up. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Pirates will move the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. The give on the counter. Powers through the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. They'll try to sneak it. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Touchdown, ECU!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They go to the ground. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The Pirates come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Under fire. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Pirates are flying down the field. To the air, it's Hauser. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They put this ball on lockdown. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Got his man quickly. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Pittman. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well, but you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
And the Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start 3:15. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Rushes on him. Steps away to find some room. Still running at the 40.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then, off the left foot flying through. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Lewis to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Touchdown, Colorado! First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field is Hauser. Good timing on the quick out. Breaks into the open. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Pirates with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. He'll sneak it. Gets it past the marker.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
On the run, it's Isaac. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The offense wastes no time getting... Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Unleashes one. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way. He picks it up, still on his feet. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze. He got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
And that stings for this offense. You got the football, a chance to go make a big play, take control of this football game, and you give up the safety. Now they get the football back under 2 minutes. Everything now against you. This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. The give on the inside. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Firing to the right, complete.
Now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colorado, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped. On the play. 2nd down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Lewis to throw. Makes the grab. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it through the air. looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bucs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.